What's up, world? Thanks for tuning back in the channel. It's Barry here from Vail Skate Supply. It's another beautiful day here in Colorado. I'm out riding the BMX bike, and we're gonna stop and do a little how-to video, and we're gonna teach you how to do a 180 bunny hop on a BMX bike. Full disclosure, I have been to the emergency room a few times from bicycle crashes, so wear a helmet when you ride your bike, be safe. There's a couple prerequisites for this trick. The first one is you want to be able to do a nice bunny hop, probably at least about a foot high or over like a skateboard on its side. And the second is you want to be able to do a fakie 180, either off of a quarter pipe rolling backwards or off of a curb or just a foot jam and roll backwards and be able to turn back forwards, because after you do the bunny hop 180 you land backwards, and the hardest part of the trick is actually turning back around forward and riding away, because you are doing two 180s. And a little math lesson for you kids: 180 plus 180 equals 360, and as far as I know there's still 360 degrees in a circle. Another prerequisite for this trick that I failed to mention before is you need to know if you are regular or goofy footed. So if you are regular, that means you do your bunny hops with your left foot forward. That's me. That means you're probably going to spin clockwise, the same direction as a clock, over your right shoulder to the right. That's going to be more natural if you ride with your left foot forward. If you are goofy footed, you naturally prefer your right foot forward, and in that case you will probably want to spin to the left or counterclockwise. Now there's weird situations where goofy footers are unnaturally spinning the other direction, and if that's you, do whatever feels the best for you, and that is fine. Prerequisites are bunny hop, fakie 180. Are you regular or goofy? Identify. The next thing to do is find a nice flat area, like a parking lot or a playground. It's Saturday, there's not a soul around here. This is the perfect place. Get familiar with everything that's around you and find the place where you're gonna do the bunny hop. You're gonna wanna ride through that area like 10 times doing straight bunny hops, and that's gonna do two things. It's gonna warm up your arms, and it's gonna make you familiar with the area where you're going to be doing the trick. So you look to the left of you, look to the right of you, see what lines that are on the ground, see what landmarks you have around, because you will, like I said, be spinning in 360 degrees. So the more you are comfortable with what's around you, you're going to be able to keep your balance and complete the rotation and ride out of the trick without putting your feet on the ground. You want to figure out what speed you want to go. You don't want to go too slow. You won't be able to balance if you land backwards, and you won't have enough momentum to turn back around, so you'll just fall over to the side. You don't want to go too fast, because that's a risk of a harder fall if you don't get it right. Just before you do your normal bunny hop, you want to turn your handlebars about 10 degrees to the direction that you're going to spin. In my case, I'm regular footed with my left foot in front, so I'm going to turn my handlebars 10 degrees to the right. I'm going to look over my right shoulder. It's almost a simultaneous motion, but you want to bunny hop just a split second before you begin the rotation. You want your feet level to the ground so you can balance your bike. You never want to get one pedal up and one pedal down. You're going to be off balance. Your bike's going to be off balance, and it's going to be hard to come out of that. Step 4. Continue to look over your right shoulder and yank your bars as you're pedaling backwards to complete the 180. The final yank is the finishing part that takes most people the longest time to get the timing right with the pedals and the yank to complete the spin. But once you do it and you time it just right, it is so smooth, and it doesn't take any strength at all, and it's all finesse, and you can do this. It may take you several tries. I think the first time I learned this trick, it probably took me like 50 tries, and that was 3 years ago. And today I was doing a few warm-ups, and I did about 9 out of 10. So you will get there. You can do this. I hope you like this video. Thanks for tuning into the channel. If you made it all the way to the end, I appreciate your time, and why don't you go ahead and give me a like, mention something in the comments that you think might help your bunny hop on 80 or someone else's, and subscribe to my channel. Once again, thanks. Get out and ride your bike.